pull away. He's speaking in the locker room with Brez.
LeBron, a close game early in the fourth quarter. What'd you like down the stretch? Help you guys pull away there?
I mean, just keeping our composure and got defensive stops and make some shots.
Is that simple?
Yeah.
When we have guys like D'Lo and Bees who can hit threes like that, how much does that help the team out?
Well, I mean, there's nobody that they can really just key on. You know, they can't just key on AD, can't just key on me. You know, you have Bees shooting the way he was shooting tonight. You got D'Lo shooting the ball at a high rate. You got AR, who's been playing exceptional all season. Just keeps the defense always at bay.
You've been pretty honest about the get back into rhythm that you've been going through and stuff like that. How do you feel right now in that process? And how long is that evolution going to take for you? Is that going to be something you're working through?
Yeah, it's just something I'm working through. You know, just got to continue to just push it. You know, obviously be smart about my body, give my body optimal rest, but also, you know, still putting the work in, getting the work in. So, you know, when the postseason start, or the play-in game, whatever the case may be, that I'm, you know, pretty much fine-tuned.
3 games in the last 4 nights. How are you holding up physically?
I'm looking forward to possibly having a day off tomorrow. The only bad thing about it, but it's a good thing, I still got to be a dad too, so I got to get on the plane and fly to Portland and go watch my son play in the Hoop Summit, so it's no rest for the weary, you know.
Ron, you said that you were very familiar with Austin's game when you guys got him, and you watched film, you really liked what you saw. Has he even exceeded your expectations?
Well, I didn't have expectations for him. I mean, when you get an undrafted, you know, guy on your roster, you don't really have much expectations for him. You know, but I knew the player that we were getting because, like I said, I did watch a lot of film on him and seeing his ability to play the point, play off the ball. You know, he had a high basketball IQ, being able to either make plays for himself or find open guys. You know, and I could just see the IQ working every time he was, you know, playing the game, you know, at Oklahoma. So, you know, once he got to us and he got, you know, Coach Vogel threw him in the fire right away or early on, you could see, you know, that he was capable of playing at this level for a long time. So there was no surprise for me.
You guys are still a relatively new group, but so you got to focus on yourselves. I guess that's part of the equation. But there are other teams out there, and what their results are can affect where you guys end up. How much do you pay attention to that stuff?
Well, I think the only one that affects us if GS lose on Sunday and we win, then we go to 6, correct? That's the only thing that.
So even tonight, so that they're playing in Sacramento, it's a 5-point game at halftime. Their game started at halftime.
Nah, we wasn't paying attention there because we weren't playing to our abilities at halftime for us, so we didn't see it to happen. Well, I didn't see it to happen.
You go into the play-in, right? That game would probably be Tuesday. You win there. You actually have a pretty nice break until the first round of the playoffs start. That said, you know, I guess with the game Sunday and possibly again Tuesday, I mean, any kind of questions how you're going to be feeling that Tuesday?
I wish I had that. I got a lot of superpowers, but I do not have the ability to know how I'm going to feel 3 days from now. I don't have that one.
Darvin was saying he was kind of thinking that, right, kind of the adrenaline, the magnitude of the situation would make you guys kind of, you know, step up, so to speak, regardless of how you're feeling. I mean,
listen, at the end of the day, we'll be ready. I mean, we got a game Sunday first. Let's control what's in front of us, and then we'll worry about what happens after that.
During All-Star, you called this last stretch of the season the most important stretch of your career during the regular season. Obviously, you guys climbed from 13th all the way to 6th at one point. How would you assess how you guys have done during that run?
Extremely well. You know, and the guys did an unbelievable job when I was out for those 4 weeks. And, you know, in the games that I play, I just try to do my part. But we played some really good basketball after the break.
Did you go quickly tonight so you could avoid some of the GOAT calls? Not a lot tonight.
Man, we tired, man. How many games was that? 6 and what? Was that 6 and 8 or 6 and 10 days or something like that? I don't know, something. We're just tired. We're trying to get up out of here. 6 and 10. We're a little tired.
How do you contextualize what Mike Mancias has meant, not just for your career, but specifically this season?
There's no way I'll be playing 20 seasons in this without him. It's literally that simple. There's no way I'll be able to still play at this level that I'm playing at right now without him. I mean, he's that essential to my game, to my performance, to everything I do, to my mental. So There's no way. I mean, I could have got 7 to 12 years out of this, but 20 is nowhere at all.
Are there any, from what you're willing to share, is there any particular lessons or approaches that he stressed over the years that you found really helpful?
No, I think the best thing about our relationship is that we hold each other accountable. You know, so you know, we hold each other accountable. Like we both want to be great. You know, we want to be the best at what we do. So there's no misunderstanding when it's time to get to work.
LeBron, you guys were 2-9 at one point.
2-10.
But 2-9 too.
Yeah, 2-10. Hold on. 0-5, 2-5, 2-10.
Sounds better.
Yeah, 2-10. 2-10.
But you guys want to play a lot more to the season. But what does it mean to get the 42 wins and at least be 40?
I was just telling the AD, I was like, man, can you believe that we're gonna finish this season above 500 after everything that's went on this season? We turned this thing around, you know, in this regular season. Obviously, it's a lot more basketball to be played, but to know that we're going to finish a few games above 500, it's